Hello, everybody, and welcome to Valiant Victories with Benny Decker. Hey, uh, you might have noticed the lighting's a little bit different. I can't show you because then I had to take it off. I invested in, one of those $10 little stands there with a little ring light. Yeah, so there we go. Only the best for my viewers. So that was thanks to a tip from Matt Strackbine, the letter hack. So yeah, and if you've noticed a little bit of extra quality in the avatars and some of the graphics there, he, out of the kindness of his heart, sent me a YouTube thing and like the thing for the banner and the thing and on Twitter as well. So even if you don't like my videos, just check out. Oh, it was so nice. It was so nice. But yes, you go. Oh my goodness, you got some better lighting. He said, oh yeah, oh yeah, go get one of those little ring lights for $5 at the Walmart. Oh geez, I didn't think about that. So he was taking me under his wing a little bit. So thank you to Matt Strackbine. There we go. But this video is going to be about another character from Book of Shadows. Sorry if the ring on my glasses. We'll see. I don't know. I probably need to adjust something else. The characters here, we talked a little bit about the Eternal Warrior in a different video. This one here, we're going to talk about Persephone. Yeah, she is brand new. Yeah, so we'll get into this. Won't take too long because there's not a huge history on her, but so the series that she is from is, I got the trades right here. Shadow Man. This is the most recent Shadow Man series written. This is volume 1, written by Cullen Bunn, art by John Davis Hunt. She is not in this one, but she is in this one here, volume 2. Ooh, there we go. Trying to get used to the glare off of there. Volume 2, the Dead Side War. Still with Cullen Bunn, but art by Pedro Andreo. So there we go. So just a little bit. If you are brand new, hi, there you go. But it's all about. I mentioned the Dead Side War in the Valiant universe. There's the live side and there's the dead side. It's not exactly like hell. Like there are when you die, you could end up going to the dead side. It's sort of like purgatory-ish. Like you can be there, and then if you have unfinished business, you will remain in the dead side. But then if your business is finished, then you are gone. But there's also demons and creatures that live there. But there is no like devil there. It's not hell exactly, but it's not. I guess the closest you'd say is purgatory. So in this storyline here from Shadow Man, if you are brand new, so Shadow Man, will hopefully talk about him in another video, but he has a Loa. It's this kind of like spirit thing that attaches to him and it gives him powers, kind of makes him look like that. But we won't get into him. We'll save him for another video. But so the Dead Side War, it's all about the dead side is able to take on a human form, and they some of the heroes get together to try to fight against her. Oh, so that's when she was still evil. I won't get into the details. So if you want the details, you can pick this up about how they do that. But it turns out that there's Persephone there. So that is after the dead side has kind of been exorcised from her, you could say. So the other folks in Shadow Man's crew not very excited about keeping this person around. Punk Mambo wants to trap her. Ooh, in the ring there. And so then Baron Samedi there, he said, oh, why don't we call her Persephone there? He doesn't have a name. So Shadow Man sort of against Punk Mambo and against some of the other crew members there, he is willing to take her under his wing. He said, she's naive and she's new and, sort of like me, I'm naive and here we go. And just like Matt Strackbine, he gets to be my Shadow Man. He was taking me under his wing, trying to help me out. You can see how, anyway. So really, yeah, this is the first the first issue where she shows up there, and that was the end of that issue. So she's brand new. She in this issue, it doesn't really get into her powers. When the dead side was taking over that body, though, had lots of powers, and really, the only other appearance so far has been in Book of Shadows. This is issue 1. So if you are brand new and you want to jump right in, yeah, you can go ahead and grab a Book of Shadows. Um, I do have a review of this one if you wanted to check that out. That's another video there. If I knew what I was doing, I'd be like, oh, yeah, click up here. I don't know how to do that. But yeah, so you can see her on the cover there, Persephone right there. So yeah, it's getting into some of her powers. We don't really know what she's capable of. She doesn't really know what she's capable of yet. But she does get into sending. There were some little not little, but some pretty gnarly wolf creatures there. And Persephone is able to open up a portal to the dead side there and send them right down to the dead side. So that's at least some part of her powers. But yeah, really, we don't really know. She's brand new. She's learning what her powers are, and this is a great way to figure it out. Hopefully, there will be more of that in this series. This is only issue 1. It's the only issue out so far. But so yeah, if you are interested in Book of Shadows, there you go. Yeah, there's not a whole lot to be known about Persephone, but that's a good thing because we're all learning together. Whether you've been reading Valiant for a long time or if you are a new reader, you get to find out all about this new character with all the old fogies like me that are have been reading for a while. So yeah, there we go. So do you think that Persephone is going to be an ally? Do you side with Shadow Man, who thinks that oh yeah, she's great, she's new, we'll teach her all the great things and she'll be great. Are you gonna take the positive route, or what do you think? Or do you think, oh, like with Punk Mama goes, she seems too dangerous. This seems like a bad idea. We should, should they have locked her up, or what do you think? What do you think? Do you think she will end up becoming a villain, or maybe a hero in this series? I don't know, or somewhere down the road. Who knows? What other sort of powers do you think she might have? She could be very powerful. I don't know. I don't know. Ooh, but it's very exciting. I can't wait to see what Mr. Cullen Bunn has up his sleeves for our new friend Persephone. So, yeah, let's get talking about Persephone. Yeah, let me know. What do you think about her? You can write to valiantvictories@gmail.com, Valiant Victor I on Twitter, or comment on some of the boards there. Let's get some discussion going, some positive talk. There you go. So I hope you enjoyed this one. Again, thank you to Matt Strackbine, the Letter Hack, for some little tips and some of those graphics. And yeah, let me know. Write to me if you have any other questions or things to talk about on the channel here. And I'll talk to you later. Bye, everybody.